Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, a movie review. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom is the sequel to the 2018 blockbuster Aquaman, which introduced audiences to the underwater world of Atlantis and its reluctant king, Arthur Curry. The film is directed by James Wan, who returns to helm the 15th and final installment of the DC Extended Universe, a cinematic franchise that has been plagued by mixed reviews and inconsistent quality. Does Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom manage to end the DCEU on a high note, or does it sink under the weight of its own ambitions? Here is my review of the film, which I saw at an advanced screening in London. The plot of Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom is fairly straightforward. Several years after the events of the first film, Arthur is forced to protect Atlantis and his loved ones from devastation after an ancient power is unleashed by his nemesis, David Kane, Black Manta, who has obtained the cursed Black Trident, a weapon that can destroy all life in the oceans. To stop him, Arthur must enlist the help of his half-brother Orm, the former king of Atlantis, who is imprisoned for his crimes against humanity. Along the way, Arthur and his wife Mira discover secrets about their pasts and their destinies, as well as encounter new allies and enemies in their quest to save the world. The film is a visual spectacle with stunning CGI effects that create a vibrant and immersive underwater realm. The action scenes are thrilling and inventive, showcasing Aquaman's abilities and his unique fighting style. The film also expands on the mythology and lore of Atlantis, introducing new locations, cultures, and creatures that add depth and diversity to the aquatic world. The film has a sense of adventure and wonder that is reminiscent of classic fantasy films like Indiana Jones or The Lord of the Rings. However, the film also suffers from some flaws that prevent it from being a masterpiece. The script, written by David Leslie Johnson McGoldrick, based on a story by Wan, Johnson McGoldrick, Thomas Parsibbett, and Momoa, is uneven and overstuffed with too many subplots and characters. The film tries to balance humor, drama, romance, horror, and social commentary, but often fails to deliver on any of them. The dialogue is cheesy and cliched, with some lines that are unintentionally hilarious or cringeworthy. The film also has some tonal inconsistencies, shifting from light-hearted comedy to dark violence without much transition or justification. The performances are also mixed, with some actors shining and others struggling. Momoa is charismatic and charming as Aquaman, bringing a lot of personality and humor to the role. He also has good chemistry with Hard, who plays Mira with grace and strength. Wilson is convincing as Orm, who undergoes a redemption arc that makes him more sympathetic and complex. Abdul Mateen too is menacing as Black Manta, who is given more screen time and motivation than in the previous film. He also has a surprising connection to another character that adds some emotional weight to his conflict with Aquaman. However, some of the supporting cast are wasted or underdeveloped, such as Nicole Kidman as Atlanta, Arthur's mother who returns from her exile in a mysterious land, Dolph Lundgren as Nereus, Mira's father who has a strained relationship with his daughter, Randall Park as Dr. Stephen Shinn, a conspiracy theorist who helps Black Manta, Hanlu as Speak as Kashan, a new villain who controls an army of sea monsters, and Indira Moore as Stingray, a mysterious ally of Aquaman who has a hidden agenda. Overall, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom is an entertaining and enjoyable film that delivers on its promise of epic action and spectacle. It is not without its flaws, but it is still a worthy conclusion to the DCEU saga that started with Man of Steel in 2013. It is also a testament to Wan's vision and skill as a director who can craft diverse and distinctive films across different genres. I would recommend this film to fans of Aquaman, DC Comics, or fantasy films in general.